My name is Afreen and the topic for today is analytical paragraph. As you know, you have a question related to analytical paragraph for your exams. And today we are going to understand writing analytical paragraph for bar graph. Usually the question is given in this way. Write an analytical paragraph on the basis of the given information. The bar graph below shows gross domestic product of tertiary and secondary sector in India. Alright? So usually we have the question like this, where we have to read the question carefully and follow the steps that are discussed in the video. So here we have this part, this bar graph as a part of the question. Gross domestic product of tertiary and secondary sector in India. So this is the data that we have. We have the question, we have the information here, and we have this graph here. Alright. So on the basis of this, we are going to construct a paragraph. We all know the steps now. In the previous video also we have discussed the rules. First we write the title, then we write the background information, brief summary and details later. So as you know, here we have the title, gross domestic product of tertiary and secondary sector in India. So it is not difficult. We have to pick up the same title that is given here in the question and check out the question if the title isn't given and pick up the title from there itself. So that is not a difficult part. Then we have the background information. Now what is background information? Background information refers to the opening lines, which is usually an introduction derived from the given information in the question. The opening lines here are: the bar graph illustrates the gross domestic product generated from the tertiary and service sector in India from 2000 to 2006. It is measured in percentage. Alright. So here when we look at the question and the graph, we can really frame in the opening lines. The bar graph below shows the gross domestic product. So instead of shows, we have written here illustrates. Illustrates the gross domestic product generated from the tertiary and service sector in India. And additionally, we have just taken the information from the question, the graph, and just filled in and developed and constructed our opening lines. If you look closely at these lines, these are just constructed from the question. Here you are free to use your own synonyms and sentences here or phrases here, illustrates, shows. And when we look closely at the question and the data given, you have the years also given here. So the same thing from 2000 to 2006, isn't it? We have used it here. The GDP generated from the tertiary and service sector in India from 2000 to 2006, and it is measured in percentage. So here it seems it is measured here it is not written, but usually this is in percentage. Alright. Then we have a brief outline. Now what is brief outline? Brief outline is just a brief summary, like an overall opinion about the graph. Right? So what happens when you just give a first look at the graph? What comes to your mind? What is the first impression or the statement that the bar graph gives you? That you have to write as your summary here. Overall, it can be observed that both the sectors showed increase, but tertiary sector remained at higher rate. So when we look at the graph, you can see that the tertiary sector and the secondary sector both have shown growth throughout these years, but you can see here the tertiary sector has shown a higher growth. The same thing, we have written the same thing in the summary. So when you give an immediate look to the graph, what comes to your mind? That will be the summary. So here we can see the tertiary sector is growing, the secondary sector is also growing here in the graph, and Then what is the difference? The difference is that the tertiary sector has shown the major growth over the years compared to the other sector. Okay? And then later, what we do is, as I told you, we write the details, right? Now, you have to write the details which will include every bit of information, all the facts. So whatever you have here, whatever, when you go for a deeper reading and whatever comes to your mind looking at each and every year or each and every movement in the graph throughout the years should be noted down. Right? So let's read first and understand. The contribution of tertiary sector was 3% in 2000, being higher than the secondary sector by 1%. So let's see. Look here. The tertiary sector contribution is 3% and the secondary sector, it is 2%. It is higher than the secondary sector, right? It is higher than the secondary sector. In the same way, see, you can go comparing year-wise or you can finish with the tertiary sector and then go for the secondary sector. See here. Then it rose to 4% in 2002 and in the year 2004 the contribution was 5%. In the later year 2006 tertiary sector showed upward trend with 6% rise. So when you look closely at the graph, see, the easiest way for those students who are not able to attempt this question is that first you go for one sector and then you go for the other sector. That is, you go on writing about one sector in particular and mention whatever information is given, mention the rise, whether it's fall or rise, mention everything about one sector, finish the paragraph and go for the next paragraph where you include the other sector. That will be easy for you. If you are really not into writing analytical paragraph for bar graph, what you need to do is consider one sector and go on writing details about one sector, and then for the next paragraphs consider the other sector where you fill information only about that sector. In between, even you can compare both the sectors if you want. So these are the paragraphs here. The important part is try to use in phrases like showed a significant increase or had a slight rise at the end of the period, at the beginning of the period. These are the phrases that we need to add. Showed a upward trend, showed increased, and these all should differ from each other. Don't repeat the phrases. Like first, if you have used the phrase in the first paragraph, try not to use it in the second. Try to use something else. Like you showed a poor growth. Instead of writing showed a downward trend, you can use showed a poor growth. So this is the thing that you need to keep in mind. Try to use different phrases and frame your analytical paragraph. Is that okay? Thank you.